From the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, it's time for New York Knicks basketball, presented by Chase, as the Knickerbockers visit the Philadelphia 76ers. Second visit of the season to Philly. The first one was not a fun one. Knicks were blown out in a wire-to-wire victory for Philly. A chance for redemption tonight on the road.
Jimmy Butler, his third game back after missing 2 with a groin injury, and his offensive numbers down a bit of late. Good to see him on that first touch, getting the bucket.
Shot clock winding down. Knox shot blocked by Simmons. All Knox needed to do was a little head fake as Simmons was charging. There's 0.6 remaining on the shot clock.
Simmons at 6'11". Look at the closeout ability. Such long arms. You don't realize how big this guy is because he just looks like a guard out there the way he moves, but he's almost 7 feet tall with long arms.
Butler, poor transition defense there as Butler gets an easy 2, and Butler off to a good start. He's got 6 of their 8 points. There's Vonleh on Simmons, putting some size against him, but Simmons using his right hand to flip it up and in.
That's not his dominant hand either. Ambidextrous right there, showing a little hook. He just knows how to put the ball in the basket. Not always the prettiest, but that's a real nice field shot.
Hardaway, nice field from downtown, and the Knicks have tied it up again.
Oh, that's a welcome sight to see him making shots and making plays like he did early in the season.
And Redick comes right back with a 3. As Muscala knocks down the 3.
Ennis has to be aware. Muscala's in the game to stretch the floor at the 5 position. He's normally a stretch 4, but Philly's asking him to play the 5 spot, so Ennis has to get out and defend him, run him off that 3-point line.
Pass inside, Shamet, the runner. Shot's good, and the foul. The rookie with his second field goal and a chance for a 3-point play.
I got to be honest, though. I think it's Boston's East to lose. Still, I think they're going to be in the NBA Finals. I really do.
Even with Toronto.
Yeah, I just think once you get in a playoff situation and scenario, they've been together through tough games. And this Toronto team with Nick Nurse, who's a new coach, and now implementing some new players, I just don't think they're ready to go to the finals.
Butler to Simmons. In terms of starting 5, the Sixers are tremendous. If they pick up a couple of bench players, they can then obviously increase. It's hard to tell until the trading deadline passes and to see what contenders help themselves.
No question.
Hardaway double team, turns it over. Ball still loose, picked up by Shamet. It's the largest lead of the game for Philly, and that's added as Shamet knocks it down. Once again, the Knicks really struggling defensively. Philly shooting 65% from the field. Chandler gets free for 3. Wilson Chandler from downtown, his second field goal. Knox finds a spot, but comes up way short. Didn't really have good possession. Simmons goes right at Noah Vonleh and banks it home. And this is the largest lead of the game. As Hardaway gets to the basket, boy, lots of contact. Hardaway shaken up, and he's down. Simmons looked like he pushed off Vonleh there. David Fizdale not happy. As Hardaway gets inside, Embiid quick outlet.
I think that's probably just a little bit of rhythm and chemistry on that end of the floor.
And there's Embiid showing that ability to run the floor, throws it down. For Philadelphia, again, you pick up a Jimmy Butler that's going to help you defensively, but I think it goes to show you just how underrated in many ways Robert Covington is defensively. He was the most versatile defender, one of the most versatile defenders in the whole league as Mudiay misses a 3.
And I know Minnesota's really happy to have him up there. He's helped their defense. He's fit in very well with that midseason trade. They got 2 rotation players up at the Timberwolves.
Boy, how about Simmons? There's your point guard, goes out, a big strong guy like Noah Vonleh, and just barrels him out of the way.
It's incredible, his game. He such a high basketball IQ, what he does out there on the floor, the way he gets his teammates involved and then picks his spots to score and attack.
Shot clock down to 4. Vonleh has Shamet on him, drives towards him, has to put up a tough shot. Rebound won't go. Simmons with his 8th board. They'll go along with 11 points and 7 assists. Embiid sets a screen, and Simmons right at Kanter, and a foul. Simmons taking over last couple of possessions. Shamet, open room, knocks it down. Because they're talking about they've got a long ways to go defensively.
I'm very impressed by the Sixers, how hard they cut. When a play is called for you, you can see play. Like there's an example, Jimmy Butler. Hard cutting just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Shannon. That's a three.
That's a guy that looks pretty good shooting right-handed. Landry Shamet has been shooting the basketball well of late, and that's what playoff teams need. They need guys coming off that bench and nailing threes.